So, back again with another video, and I mean, it had been a long time I made a video. So yeah, back again, so it's UFC with ufc322, and yeah, this is an exciting fucking card, man. You know, every UFC fan is excited for this card. It is like a card of the year, you know. It's happening in the legendary arena, like let's say arena, or um, you know, it's happening in Madison Square Garden, New York City. So obviously, where guys like Conor fought, John Jones fought, who else? Alex Pereira, everyone, Israel Adesanya, So yes, this is an like exciting card, exciting fighters. Jack Madalena, the current welterweight champion, is going to defend against a former lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, another great, great fighter, dominant fighter. So, and plus, it's not just the fights, the style. It's a style. Jack Madalena is like a boxer, whereas Islam is Islam is a wrestler. Different martial arts. Let's just say. So yeah, and yeah. So I'll be dropping my prediction. So yeah, without fucking talking too much, let's start. Let's see who's fighting who. Let's start with early prelims. I just want to see. Well, what? Okay, so early prelims. I just want to see. Okay, so Baisangur is back. His last fight was good, but he was about to get knocked out, but he was about to get knocked out, but he is good. Then he got a submission win. He's dominant guy. He's fighting against Eric McConnell, so he's gonna win. So I'll be dropping my prediction again. Angela Hill is back. She's still fighting. Okay, so Pat Bunny. So Kyle Daukaus is gonna fight with Gerald. Okay, Gerald Mirshak is still active, man. Great, man. So moving on to prelims. Let's see who's fighting who. Okay, so Malcolm Wellmaker is back. This is one fight that's gonna be exciting. He's a stylistic fight, so. And Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. Excited to see her. Tracy back. Roman Kopylov versus Gregory Rodriguez. Okay, so if I have to drop my prediction, I feel like Gregory is gonna win. How Roman Kopylov fought against Paulo Costa, I thought he was going to win against. My prediction was Paulo Costa Roman was gonna win against Paulo, but no, he just looked bad against Paulo. So I feel like Gregory is gonna win. He's quite a dominating guy, a powerful guy, knockout power. So yeah, my prediction here is gonna be Gregory with a knockout, I would say. But if not knockout, with whatever decision unanimous. So okay, Bo Nickel was supposed to be in the main card, but they made a great decision, putting Dariush and Benio Saint-Denis in the main card. That's how it should be. So yeah, Bo Nickel versus Rodolfo Oliveira. Bo Nickel is gonna win, obviously, but yeah, he's coming with a knockout KO loss. So let's see how it's gonna go. So moving on to the main card, and that's the cards. So let's see. Okay, okay, Sean. Oh wow, this is like, honestly, in my opinion, this is a 10 out of 10, 9.59, out of 10 card. Beneil Dariush versus Benio Saint-Denis. This fight is going to be good. Whether it's on standing or in ground, this is going to be a good fight. So if I had to drop my prediction, I would go for Benio Saint-Denis. My prediction is for Benio Saint-Denis. I wouldn't predict what move, but yes, Benio Saint-Denis. Okay, this is the fight that I'm fucking excited, bro. So Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. This is the fight, and I think UFC matchmakers did a great job. When Carlos Prates called Leon Edwards out, and this is the fight that was going to should happen, and it is happening. I hope there's no fucking injury or no one drops, pulls out. This is a fight, So if I have to win, I mean, many are predicting I see many are predicting Carlos Prates to win, but I feel like this is the fight that can go anywhere, you know, because Leon Edwards, obviously he lost against Belal. Belal versus Leon was like, there was a lot of difference, you know, because Belal is a dominating wrestler, so there was, you know, but here it's different, you know, because they're not gonna wrestle here for sure. They're not gonna fucking wrestle. They are going to fight. They're going to do kickboxing. They're gonna do Muay Thai, you know, and both of their striking is good. So, I mean, I don't want to predict here. I don't know who's gonna win. So, may the best man win. But I hope this fight, you know, set a standard, man. I think this fight should be, you know, fight of the night. So Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. I mean, see, Michael Morales is a good fighter, a calming, great fighter with great talent. But I think it's too early. It's too early for Sean Brady, because Sean Brady has a good wrestling, good ground game, man, good jiu-jitsu, and so his striking is good. But yeah, Michael, you know, we're gonna get to see how Michael Morales is. You know, if he wins against Sean Brady, then he's in the title contention talks. You know, so. But if I have to give my prediction, I think it would be Sean Brady. You know, and I think it would go for the decision, not knockout. But again, I don't think, you know. But I feel like Michael Morales can come with an upset, man. He has the power. He has everything. So. Yeah, but my prediction would be Sean Brady, you know, unanimous decision. Okay, so co-main event, and this is the fight that I always wanted, man. I'm usually not fond of, you know, I'm not fond of women fights, you know, except for 2-3 fighters, and this is the 2 fights, you know, Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Zhang Weili's moving up. She just, you know. I mean, she's moving up, and it's a legacy fight, and I think it's good for Zhang Weili, you know, if she moved up, and like, of course, you know, she's going for the legacy fighting against Valentina Shevchenko. It's a win-win for Zhang Weili. Even if she loses, I mean, she can come back and fight against. She can come back and fight against, who's the new champion, strawweight champion. I forgot her name, man, but whatever. She can come back and retain the title. She's the deal, man. But she's going to fight against Valentina Shevchenko, another striker. But I don't know. I just feel like, see, I'm a fan of both the girls, but I feel like Zhang Weili might come with an upset. I just feel like that. So, you know, I feel like that because I have seen Valentina Shevchenko lose against. I keep forgetting their names, man. Fuck, a pretty girl, or whatever. She lost against her, but of course she came back, you know, and she's still good. But I just feel like Zhang Weili is going to be, you know, if Zhang Weili wins, I think it's gonna be good. You know, she's gonna be a double champ again. She can go to drop down, but I don't know if she allows that. So, anyways, my prediction would be Zhang Weili. You know, Zhang Weili for a win. I'm not underestimating Valentina. I'm a fan of her, but yeah, that's my prediction. So the main event of the evening: Zach Della Mandela versus Islam Makhachev, and this is the fight that I wanted Islam versus Ilia Topuria, but nevertheless, this is another exciting fight. You know, especially for fans, like a martial artist fan, you're gonna see 2 fighters, you know, one coming from boxing background and another coming from wrestling sambo background, fight against each other. So, but what I feel is like, despite Islam, you know, Islam has a good striking, you know, good striking, but I feel like this fight is not going on. He's not going to take it on the, you know, on the feet. Like, he's not going to stand and bang against Jack Della Mandela because Zach, you know, Zach's striking is very precise, very crispy. You know, his boxing, his style, the way he boxes, the way he makes adjustment. You know, so I don't think Islam is gonna have success like how he was fighting great against Dustin Poirier. You know, we got to see Islam's striking game, and it was good. It was on point, but I don't think with Zach Mandela is going to be, he's going to be able to adjust with that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised though if he's gonna be, but I think in first few minutes, I think Islam is going to take him down, and that's what I feel like he's going to take. So I hope, Craig Jones, Jack Mandela, jiu-jitsu and wrestling, jiu-jitsu coach, he has trained him well. I mean, yes, with his fight, Jack's fight against Bilal was good. Bilal didn't have quite success against him. So who's gonna win? I don't know, man. I feel like Islam is gonna win because of his dominating performance before. But this is a new weight class. But so does Islam doesn't have to weight too much, cut too much weight. Sorry. I'm just excited for this fight. But if I have to give my prediction, I feel like Islam is going to take that belt. But I feel this fight is going to go. I want this fight to go 5 rounds, man. I want Islam to, stand and bang against Jack Della Mandela. I want Jack Della Mandela to use his, through his ground games. This is a fight that's going to happen, and maybe Islam wins, so my Ilya Topuria comes, moves up to the welterweight, and we're gonna see Islam versus Ilya. But for now, let's focus on the present, and yeah, this is a fight to me. This is a fight that I'm excited, and so everyone of us. And my prediction is Islam, and yes.